Hey guys, it's Tiff. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come on today and show you my first project that I finished from the Shara Crane virtual kit. She did a whole Snow Pine Lodge virtual kit for the winter. So this was my first project and it is the cutest. You guys may have seen some of the pictures Shara has posted on Instagram, and it literally is just as cute as her photos. So what she did is we took a jelly bag and cut it and used this as the cover of our photo album. So I'm going to go through and just kind of show you everything. So we did sequin clusters where this would have been the holes where you would have put the side of your bags together, but since we cut off the side, they had these open holes, so that was a great idea. And then just took chipboard from the collection, and we actually sewed it on top of this, and I'll show you that. But just did the three ring binders. I added these on myself. Did a bulldog clip up here, and I just put this cute little charm up there. I thought it was really cute and matched, and added that. And then I love the top and how you have all these little paper clips. And she gave us this one, but I had these in my stash, so I was able to add those to it. But it's just tied together with this really, let me move this out just a hair. Oops. Might be easier to see it. So you just tied together by this yarn. Shouldn't be too hard to undo. So it's wrapped around, but I tied it here, wrapped around my yarn, and then I just put it through here and then just tied it together. So cute. So, but you'll see in here how we just tied this on there, and that was actually from the sequin clusters. When you did the sequins, then you left the strings long enough to tie it onto the other side. So that was a really great idea too. So here's the first page. Shara teaches you how to sew, how to line up all your holes to make your lines, your sewing straight. That was, I loved learning how to do that, because I would not have known how to make these all, like, you know, go across and stuff like that. So we sewed this page, and how we did these pages is we just made a template, and then we did that for each page, and then we sewed on a little extra strip, and so all of these would be the same. So it's just a great idea. Such a great idea to use this, because I'm thinking now, I'm like, you can pretty much use anything and create your own cover page and just use it as a template to make different pages. So there's the first one, and we put pom-pom on it, just a chipboard. Here's the second page. We just did some page tearing, and we made a little pocket, and we did sequin clusters here on the tag. We did make also reinforcers for all of the pages. Here's the next page. I made this clip by, a lot of us have these little hats. I just pulled it down and then hand sewed it around the paper clip. That way the hat would stay on. I just went through both sides of the hat, and I just thought that was super cute. Just put a couple little tags in there. This is just a very simple page, really nothing on it. Here's the back page. We did a couple. I loved these little sequin clusters because we did it with the little flowers sequins, and then just did, what are these called? Oh, I'll think about it. What kind of knots are they? Y'all know. I can't think of it right now, but cute, cute, cute. This page is one of my favorites. So this is where we did the little flowers, and we only did the yellow, pink, and green, and I thought that was a great way to do that page. And then we just did the little knots on top. I had this in my stash. So that's the front side. On the back side, we put this really fun trim on the side to create a pocket, and then just stuck these two little tags inside. You can see, you can just pull this out, stick it in, same thing with that one. But that's why I put this clip on here, just to give it an extra way to hold that in there. This was one of my favorite pages. I get a lot of these frames in my collections just because I like to buy the whole collection, but then I'm like, what do you do with it? Well, we made a shaker out of it, and it is so cute, and it was really, really easy to make too, and did sequin clusters here. I think this makes it look like it's a door for the gondola. I love that. Cute. Here's the next page. Just again did some more ripping. Did a lot of sewing. We sewed on everything. This is us again, a simple page. Look at those pretty pom-poms. I had that in my stash. This page, we just took the library card, added some ephemera to it, and then it's a pocket up here, so you could add another tag in here. But then this is just one of those cupcake toothpicks, and you can just stick that in there just to give it another cute little element. Look at her legs too, they stand on the outside. Let me see if I can, her legs are kind of delicate. Oh my goodness, hello. There we go. So I love how they sit on the outside. This is another one of my favorite pages too, because we just took one of these large ephemera pieces, and this would be like what people would use mainly maybe for scrapbooking and stuff, and then we turned it into a page and just added this bottom part onto it. This had lights on it with these colors, and then we just ended up doing these little French knots, that's what they're called. Did little French knots, and I matched my colors. So, but I love how she turned that into a page. So, and on the other side, again, we just used this as a template, and then this is the next page. So cute. This one's also really, really awesome. I love how we use the snowflakes, and then a sequin cluster, and then the French knots. So pretty. Little box. And then, of course, I love the pom-poms in there. Here's the next page. Isn't that pretty? This one was really fun too. This was my first time doing stitching like this, so you can tell, like here, these are a little bit smaller than this, but that's just because of where I was using this grid to place my holes for my sewing, but then when I got up here, there wasn't a grid to follow, so I was kind of eyeballing it, so that's why it got a little bit bigger than down here. But that turned out so cute. I would have never thought to do that, and I'm going to start looking at ephemera in a different way now. I loved doing this too because there was a word in here that just didn't match with what we're doing, and so you just put another piece of ephemera over it, and it's just super cute. And I had this in my stash, put that up there. Here's just a couple pieces of ephemera, but again, we did this ruffle, and I love this material. And this is the last page, and look at all those French knots. Shara uses 6 strands. I didn't like using 6 strands. It stressed me out because you can see all my French knots are all different sizes. So as I moved down here, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go with the 3. And you can tell my stitches are a lot more uniform. So 6 was very hard for me, but I love how it gives you a little bit more of a billowing flower look. But yeah, this was just had white polka dots on the page, and she created the pattern and turned this into this gorgeous, gorgeous page. I mean, that is amazing. I love it. I love how that turned out. And then here is the back page. And that is it. This was a total labor of love, but it really didn't take me as long as I thought it would. It was just, one, I didn't have to come up with the idea. Shara already came up with the idea, so that was amazing. I just had to follow and do what she told me to do. But I think I finished this whole thing in, if I'm really, really honest, probably about 15 hours between the time that I spent doing it. And I love, 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 love how it turned out. So I do have a few more projects, and I'll come on and share those with you. But please check out Shara. I am already registered to do her virtual class for Spooky Boo in October, and I cannot wait for that one. She had mentioned about doing another one maybe this summer or maybe in a couple months. So check out her virtual classes. You get everything. You get access to a Facebook group, and she sends you all the videos through the Facebook group, and it was very, very easy to follow, and I'm just so happy. So all right, guys, hope you enjoyed. All right, I'll talk to you soon.